thing that jumps out at you is their three-point percentage. Best in the league in that category, which is great to see considering how valued the three ball is nowadays in our game.
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Counted from distance. MP's got 15.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
1:36 left in the first. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Wiggins. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's MP. And the shot is good. Dropped it in off the front of the rim. 17 points in the game.
Well, MP already showing an ability to take what the defense gives him.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Left to play in the first. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander to halt the run. Goes up with it again. And that one good. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his third basket of the night.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
MP right side from deep. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Joe on the wing. The three is up. Here's Wiggins. Off with the layup. Chicago leading by 8. Here's MP. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. MP's got 19 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Joe misses. And the Bulls shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. From deep, MP. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Thunder trail by 13. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Smith with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, White. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
MP getting it done for the Chicago Bulls, providing the scoring punch right now, putting up a cool 22. We'll be right back with you shortly. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Isaiah Joe, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. And then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And that just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And Chicago again with a bucket.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Giddey. There's the screen. Here's Caruso. Smith with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 19-point game. Pass to Wiggins. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Smith passes to Collins, and here's MP. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. MP's got 33.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Wiggins with a screen on Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander, a good look. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Thunder trail by 18. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Fires from 14, and the basket by MP. MP's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 11. From 10 feet away. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
From deep, MP. Caruso grabs the board. The Thunder shooting just 42% so far in the game. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Joe's gotten his second bucket. Bulls leading by 18. Pass to Collins. On the wing, MP. From downtown, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Williams, a screen on Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander off the left rim and out.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Here's Collins. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Thunder shooting about 40% during the second quarter. Inside. Joe misses. Chicago has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Joe with the ball, guarded by Smith. The Thunder with another miss.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Giddey, he's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
This young guy is so gritty. Josh Giddey powers through on the drive. A little contact, I'll take it.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Weltrekord.
He's coming in for Collins, and it's DeSumo in for Herder. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort comes in for Joe. Giddey's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunderball.
And let's use this time to have a look at last year's steals leaders. You look at Alexander. Active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And of course, Alex Caruso, he's right in the conversation. He's a menace to any ball handler and loves to jump passing lanes.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
So it's Chicago now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Pass to MP, fires for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They host the Hawks after this one, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Here's Dort, 3-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And here's MP from outside. Connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. Pass to Hardenstein. Wiggins looking around. Lets the 3 fly. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. DeSumo outside. Picked by Smith. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. DeSumo's got his first 3 points of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Dort's shot is good.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
The 3-ball. MP shot is off. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. And Dort with the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Dort's got 8.
That's his second bucket from range this quarter after hitting none in the first.
And again for three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps hitting from deep.
Man, he's just exploded from deep tonight. That last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Get loud, fans, on the court, your Heights Squad. On your feet, fans, make some noise. It's time for T-shirts.
Checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Giddey. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Caruso. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Good! Another from three.
And with that make, he stands alone with the second most triples in a game.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder have some grit. Coach Mark Daigneault said we compete, and on nights we aren't, we get back to that very quickly. The competition level and the willingness to do it together is the foundational piece. Brian?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Caruso, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the second free throw is good. Now here's White. 11 points in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's MP. Takes the 3. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing. Williams on the wing. He's covered by Dosunmu. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. The 12th overall pick in 2022. Jalen Williams. What a find by the Thunder, Doris.
This is so exciting for this organization because even though J-Dub went to a mid-major school, wasn't a big high school recruit, he ended up being second in Rookie of the Year voting. He's getting better and better. He has got an unbelievable future.
And he makes a first. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A., Take your pick. Rookie development, team chemistry building, plus you wait all off-season to see how your team measures up. And now we get to find out.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Grant, how about the rise of OKC? In just 2 years, transforming from a 24-win team to the top seed.
Incredible, B.A.
And again for 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away, and he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Caruso. Williams has got 9.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
The most three-pointers in the game is MP.
And Don C is here tonight in Chicago. No surprise there.
Yeah, not at all. A Chicago native who has actually joined the Bulls as a creative strategy and design advisor. His success as a sportswear brand creator and lifelong Bulls fan has given him such a cool role.
Fires the 3. Oh, another one falls.
And he's nearing the single-game franchise scoring record.
Absolutely on fire. Already a night to remember and approaching some history. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on MP. 6 to shoot. The shot by Dort, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's MP from outside. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Caruso's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Dort, fires the 3. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And here's White. He's got 11. Dosunmu, the pass to MP.
Remaining in the first half.
Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams goes back up. And another shot. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago shooting 67% for the game. Just outstanding. MP shot is good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Williams. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Here's Buzelis. An 11-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. Here's MP. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside, Williams. From behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Caruso. Pass to Holmgren. Floats one. Dort outside. Vucevic against Hartenstein. Caruso with it. Over White. Caruso misses. From deep, MP. And it's good! He hits another one!
Never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long time.
Yeah, when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken?
And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Chicago Bulls.
So they've got some firepower coming off that bench, man. And not just complimentary scorers. We're talking about primary options.
Which makes this club really difficult to defend for an entire game because they always have fresh people coming in. And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
Well, right now for Chicago, when you come out rocking with 2 straight wins, you're feeling good.
Yeah, gotta keep that out of your head, though. Each game presents a new challenge.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
He's checked in for Chet Holmgren.
Gas, MP. Get in there.
On the wing, MP. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They've got MP, Zach Collins out there with Smith. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Herter in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Smith passes to MP. Another one goes! Incredible!
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in a game ever. He is hitting everything.
It is truly one of the greatest games in league history. He can't miss.
73. What a number. Tying Wilt and David Thompson. Only Wilt and Kobe have more in a single game.
And got it! Another basket!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. He's in the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and then Wilt's 100 are the only higher-scoring games ever.
Nice pass by Lou Dort. You're playing in pick and roll, and your teammate's open, you find him. Nicely done.
Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this 3rd quarter. Collins finds MP. He got it again! Sensational!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show.
Yeah, 78 points, tying Wilt Chamberlain's big night back in '61. Up next, Kobe Bryant's 81 points from 2006.
Chicago's gone 1 of 4 here in the 3rd from range. And it's all from 3-point range. The Thunder shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the 3rd quarter. Here's Williams. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has gotten 4 this quarter.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Doris, not only is the Thunder roster full of young talent, they also have a ridiculous amount of draft capital.
BA, you've got to give a ton of credit to the front office. They've got multiple options going forward. Continue to draft and develop their talent, or perhaps use those picks to trade for a superstar you believe fits.
Here's White. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. White's got 21 points in the game.
Well, MP might be young, but looking like a veteran with that read and setup.
The Thunder shooting only 42%. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And no good, trying to use the glass. And the Bulls shooting an efficient 55% in the 3rd quarter. Outside Herter. Pass to MP. Takes a 3. Good! That's another bucket!
The good times keep rolling for him. Now tied for 2nd all-time in scoring.
Boy, the way he's been able to maintain his focus on offense all game. The defense throws everything at him, but he still scores.
And to think when the night started that we see someone match Kobe's 81. I mean, his performance tonight has been nothing short of magnificent.
Hits yet again! Wow!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands alone for 2nd most points in a game. Unbelievable night.
And to think he has eclipsed Kobe's mark of 81 and now has his sights set on 100. This is a game we'll be talking about for decades.
Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Minute 32 left in the 3rd. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points now in the quarter. Chicago's gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. From deep, MP. And good! There's another!
90 points! A legendary performance!
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Hartenstein. White against Dort. The three is up. Rebound by the Bulls.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And that sends Jalen Smith to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Now, so far, Jalen Smith has proven to be a quality role player. This guy works his tail off both ends.
Here's Caruso. Lays it up and banks it in. Caruso's gotten his first bucket of the night.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
MP outside. Here's the three. He drops it from range.
He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And it's Caruso with the ball for Oklahoma City. Down low. Here's Joe. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 8 rebounds in the game. And the Bulls' shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. MP no good. Caruso against Jones. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso from outside the arc. MP getting it done for the Bulls. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. We'll be right back. And we return to the action as the single-game record for 3-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
Boy, this guy is a man on a mission. Prolific at this point is an understatement. What we are witnessing, guys, is truly remarkable.
The Thunder shooting just 42% so far in the game. And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got, Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Caruso in at the 3 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jones. Outside, Williams. From deep, MP. Knocks down the long J.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Williams grabs the board. Jones against Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's MP from outside. The Thunder pull it in. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocks down the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 29 points.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
From deep, MP. And again! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Outside Joe. Now Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Jones. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Oh, connects again.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
MP lays claim to one of sports' all-time records, passing the Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point mark. I never thought I'd see the day.
A scintillating performance by MP, and we've got a chance to hear what he has to say.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting a record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me, my family, my friends, haters, defenders. Every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Nicely said by MP. I think we all thought Wilt's record was completely out of reach in the modern game.
Well, MP proved us all wrong. Truly a once-in-a-lifetime talent.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Joe, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And here's MP from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. The Thunder have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Caruso. And it's in there.
Alex Caruso.
Now Jones. And we're starting to see some big contracts for NBA head coaches, Doris.
Well, B.A., whether we are talking about player contracts or coaches' contracts, the cost of business is the cost of business. And coaches, to me, earn every penny. Because what happens when teams underperform? The first fall guy is typically that head coach. I have 0 problems with the salaries.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And that one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in just the second half.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. MP no good. And it's Caruso with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams grabs the board. The Bulls shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. And Collins with the slam.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up again. Chicago with a rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. From deep, MP. And the three-pointer goes.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And another miss by Oklahoma City.
But I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Shot from 16. And he can't bank that one in.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Joe, the pass to Wiggins. To the middle. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Trey Jones.
First team foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Now that we have a few years of reference, it's safe to say the NBA play-in tournament has been a roaring success, Grant.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. And people forget it was created in the peak of the pandemic. The league set up a lifeline for teams that lost key players to COVID, but it has turned into something much, much greater.
And Caruso drops them both. The Bulls have gone 7 for 11 so far in the fourth. Jones finds Smith from deep. MP gets the three ball to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Caruso against Herder. Caruso misses. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Fades and shoots. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Jones grabs the board.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to MP for three. Another three for Chicago.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Yeah, teams will try to get physical with SGA, but make sure you understand that wiry frame is big-time strong.
MP no good. Stolen by Jones. Here's MP. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
That's big-time mental strength right there from MP. Guys in your space, don't let it deter you.
Herder against Caruso. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers. One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Smith. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Wiggins. And you look at the development of AI, how might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
And it's Dort off the drive. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And it's Jones with the ball for Chicago. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
And he's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander tips it back in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Jones feels it out. Collins left side. Outside Horton Tucker to the paint. Here's MP. And again, it's Chicago.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Dort for 3. It's hauled in by Herder. Herder's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Horton Tucker The offensive rebound. Oh, a nice shot by Collins.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Dort. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Now Horton Tucker. Collins with a screen on Caruso. The fader. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Got a piece of it. MP with it. Outside Jones. Back to MP. Shoots from the elbow. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist.
Yeah, just making the shot look easy. MP certainly has put some work into his shooting motion.
Here's Dort, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
MP right side. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
Crafty move. Chicago with a rebound. Collins has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. MP outside. Puts up a three. He buries it from three.
Now, there's already an understanding by MP that that corner three is one of the more important shots in basketball.
1:52 left in the fourth. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Outside Herter. Jones finds MP. Outside Horton Tucker. Here's MP. Count it.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Williams. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
.56 seconds left in the final quarter. A deep three from MP. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Now here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. And here's Jones. MP outside. Pass to Herter. Back to MP. This one for three. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Here's Williams. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Dort, no good. Here's Jones on the wing, MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
He's putting the team on his back. Incredible scoring performance thus far.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.
Bettina.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche. Which had me thinking, athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, the hoop being bigger, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
People say that, and I get what they mean, but everything looks and flows differently on a night like tonight.
How do you mean exactly?
Well, it's about way more than the hoop. It's literally about everything. The passes, they seem to come precisely on schedule and right in your sweet spot. And the defense, they seem to get a turnover right as you're about to lead the break, and the ball just start bouncing off dudes' heads and going into the rim. It's like you can't do anything wrong on a night like tonight. But, the hoop, that's just an expression. Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
Right at the top, Joe. 100 points, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Thank y'all. Thank you, my man. Yeah. Thank y'all. 100 points, baby!
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man. 9 out of 50.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP. Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP. Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.
Triple digits? You really did it. I can't believe it.